All right, what's up, guys? So, Clipse has uploaded the official music video to Chains and Whips. Yeah, man. So that was something that I didn't know. I didn't know that Pusha T, he was kind of, there was like, I think it was his verse where, yeah, he was dissing Jim Jones. And so, yeah, for those that don't know, I think Jim Jones, he made some comment talking about like, oh, he's who, but I think wasn't it Nas? It was Jim Jones. He's one of those individuals where it's like, look, bruh, when it comes to your song like We Fly High, there was no song topping that song back then, all right? But that's the thing, and maybe I'm just unfamiliar with Jim Jones's game. What else have you done since then? That's the thing. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I'm just saying it's like you see where because I think wasn't it I think it was Nas, right? It was either Nas or I think it was Nas. But anyways, when you're comparing yourself to the likings of Nas, Pusha T, guys where it's like, yeah, they have like their music that made them famous from back in the day, but it's like you still see them doing stuff now. And maybe Jim Jones here. When was the last time Jim Jones had released a song? Hold on for a second before I even get into this. But yeah, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Clipse. Make sure you go check out their music, check out their new album. Let God Sort Them Out. Check out Kendrick, all that stuff. But anyways, the last time he released something was oh no, he's came out with a few albums and over the years and stuff. But that's the thing though, it's like I'm like it's not okay. I again don't mean this on no disrespectful stuff, but it's not like these albums were talked about. They were memorable, and maybe he's like, okay, my fans, they just gotta like listen to the music themselves. That's 100% fine. There is absolutely nothing wrong with being a Jim Jones fan. If you are a Jim Jones fan, I'm not going to take that away from you. But he needs to, the thing is this, that's like me, if he's trying to say that he's better than Pusha T, that's like me saying that I'm better than KSI or I'm trying to think Mr. Beast. Knowing that that's not the case, all right? So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, artists just have to sit down and think about, and I guess like, just trying to leave it on like something like where it's like some motivational stuff where as a entertainer you have to focus on yourself. You can't be focused on Clips, you can't be focused on Pusha T, you can't be focused on Nas, you can't be focused on anybody. You have to focus on yourself, all right? So anyways, but no, yeah, I heard that 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 verse was like somewhat about him and stuff. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get to this official music video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Clips. And with that being said, why does this kind of look like the Squabble Up like area? It's like the room next door. You're starting to see that more often in music videos where they have like duplicates of the same person and stuff. Cause I think it was yeah back like years ago when Kanye, he did that Mercy video, and I know 2 Chainz and Lil Yachty, they did their Sister Wives music video. Yeah, it's like you're starting to like see it after. I'm even seeing when like TikTokers are doing stuff like this. Like, there's one dude that's like pretty famous on TikTok for doing that, like duplicates of himself. I think his name's like Caleb Brown.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
My question is to everybody though, do you guys think this is maybe not song of the year, but it's gonna be like if there's like a list of like greatest songs of 2025, this song has to be on that list. I don't care what anybody says, like this song has to be on this list.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watch.
When you're seeing like cause I think they said it was Genius .com, like because they got like their own YouTube channel, and then the Tiny Desk, and they both did like performances or like talking about well, because like yeah, on Genius I think they were like doing the thing where they were explaining the lyrics, but then on Tiny Desk they were doing a performance of this song, and there was like people were pointing that out, like Pusha T, he didn't break eye contact from the camera the whole time when he was saying his verse, so that's why it's like, yeah, you know, he was directed it towards somebody, and I think when you look it up it was he was talking about Jim Jones. But anyway,
I buy collections, misery's fueling your aggression, jealousy's turned into obsession.
The baby is
reality
rapping?
TV is mud wrestling.
Like, bro,
some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but he's the elephant.
But it's like even hearing that line too, it's like, you know, I think that could have been about Drake. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, if you ever have like a one-on-one conversation with Pusha T, and it's one of those conversations that never leaves the room, maybe you might get the real truth behind this. But anyway,
you chasing a feature out of your element, and those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two.
It is funny because when I had reacted to this, and then it was like when they were the lyric video, and I had said that, and that's the thing where it's like I even just pretty much repeating what I said was that you could tell the difference between Pusha T and Malice. It is funny because it's like so my dad and my uncle, may he rest in peace, but when my uncle was still alive, I just remember there was a day where he had called me, wouldn't be able to tell the difference between him and my dad, and that's one of those things, right? And I think some people have said that now, and that's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I guess like because I've been around them for so long that yeah, you know, but it's like, but yeah, it's like I'm so used to with my dad and my uncle, like we like face to face, like I'm not really a talking on the phone type person. I'm like, nah, I gotta see you face to face and things. So, but yeah, but then it's like the times where they have called, I'm like, I be kind of like looking at the phone. I'm like, who this? I'm like, who? I'm like, who's who? But no, people have said that about my mom and sister, said that they sound alike, and I'm like, I don't hear that. And that's probably like family members of like Pusha T or friends of Pusha T and Malice, where it's like they're like, I don't hear them sounding alike. You can tell the difference. It's like you can. It's just that yeah, they do sound very similar. But anyway,
your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now. It's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals and bombing blows. They now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system.
Whoever that kid is, they just happen to be
with
there.
chains and whips.
You know, get calling and look side to side like what did they say, and they the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent.
Well, now it's like thinking about it, he is on tour right now, so yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, okay, like I get it, I understand.
Get your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want want the tea on me? Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads, you must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trump card, tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker.
Like, that's one thing that I can say about this song is that find the right movie and this song will be perfect on that, like with whatever scene and stuff. And I was even sit down, that's something that I like doing with music, is like imagining a movie scene, whether it's like a movie that already exists or just kind of just coming up with something on my own, where I'm like, but yeah, it's like it has to be one of those movies where it's like it's talked about for like generations and stuff. But place this song in the movie, oh yeah, it's like people, it's one of those things where it's like when you like after the movie then released and then seen its course, people start posting scenes of it on YouTube, you would see comments all like, oh man, this song, it was perfect for this scene, like, oh, it was perfect for this movie and stuff. So one day gotta see it. Yeah, I'm like, video, song, all that stuff, it's all good, man.
Grinding, you know what I keep in the lining. Niggas better stay in line when you see a nigga like me shining. Grinding, you know what I keep in the lining. Niggas better stay in line when you see a nigga like me shining.
That kid locked in. I was like, yeah, it's like, you know, you listening to them, but then you start paying attention to that kid. I'm like, dang, that kid was locked into whatever it was that he was staring at and stuff. But yeah, no, that was good. That was good. It's like anybody that is saying like, oh, this song ain't good, is that? I'm not hearing none of that. I'm like, just like how I said in the lyric video, I'm like, yeah, man, and just even saying it now, I'm like, it's definitely going to be one of the songs of this year where it's like, it deserves its flowers, all right? So, but anyways, yeah, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to the Clipse channel, check out their music, check out their latest album, Let God Sort 'Em Out, check out Kendrick Lamar, check out his last album, GNX, and all their music from beforehand, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.